Los Angeles Rams fans, the time for decision has come. With Jaire Alexander leaving the Packers and Jalen Ramsey still floating in the market, our GM Les Snead and coach Sean McVay are facing a dilemma that could shape the future of our secondary. Ramsey, Alexander, or neither? What is the path for our team in 2025 after a defense that, despite pressure on the quarterback, has underperformed in coverage? That's right, folks. The cornerback market is heating up, and Jaire Alexander, the Pro Bowler who was the nightmare for opposing offenses, is available. He's younger and theoretically cheaper than Jalen Ramsey, whom the Dolphins are trying to trade. 6 teams have already shown interest in Alexander, who is seeking a prove-it contract with incentives, a chance to rebuild his value. But the big question is, does he fit into Chris Shula's defense? And more importantly, can he stay healthy? Because he has missed 20 of the last 34 regular season games over the past 2 years. And you, Los Angeles Rams fan, what would you do in this situation? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on the notification bell, and above all, comment. Is Jaire Alexander the risk worth taking to solidify our secondary, or should we look for other options to strengthen the Rams' defense in 2025? Think with me. We need impact in the secondary. Last year, we ranked 20th in passing yards allowed, and our current cornerbacks, Ahkello Witherspoon, Darius Williams, and Cobie Durant, each had only 1 interception. That's too little, far too little for a team with Super Bowl ambitions. We had encouraging pressure on the quarterback, but the coverage in the secondary simply did not match up. Jaire Alexander, when healthy, is one of the best in the league. He was All-Pro in 2020 and 2022. He brings the kind of talent that changes games, that creates turnovers. But Sean McVay himself has made it clear that a partnership with Alexander is not a likely path for the Rams, which leaves us at a crossroads. Ramsey, on the other hand, would cost a fortune in a trade, and he's older. So what is the solution? Could Chris Shula, our defensive coordinator, who has been trying to adjust our defense, get the best out of Alexander? Or do the injury history and our coach's opinion signal that we should look for other alternatives in the draft or free agency to strengthen our secondary? We need consistency, leadership, a player who can shield our defensive system. It's a crossroads, my friends. We need a playmaker, but at a reasonable cost, and above all, one who can stay on the field. Jaire Alexander is a generational talent, no doubt, but his availability is a huge question mark. It would be a high-stakes bet, but with potentially huge returns if he stays healthy. Or is the best path to continue developing our internal talents and look for safer options in the market, perhaps players with less star power but more durability? So, Rams fan, what is your bet? Take a chance on the undeniable but problematic talent of Jaire Alexander, pursue the expensive Jalen Ramsey, or look for other solutions for our secondary. The future of our defense is at stake. This is the time for the Rams universe to make its voice heard.